All right, today we're working on this 2022 XP 1000 4-seat RZR, and we're going to be installing a rear window today. So this is a Super ATV rear windshield, and it comes with the slots for the harnesses if you decide to put a harness on your machine. Here's all the gear that should be with it. You have your clamps to clamp it on. You have your gasket for around the window itself, the lower window gasket, the seal for the roll bar, and your pieces that go in the holes for your, if you want to have harnesses. So we're going to be going step by step installing this window. So the first step, once you unpack your window, is to get your the flat seal. It's flat compared to the other stuff. It's more of a round. This stuff's got like a flat edge on it, is what they call it. You take that and you put it over the bottom portion of your window, fitting with all your grooves. It takes quite a bit to push it on there, but you got to get it on there. Then once you come to the end, you just snip with side cutters just the rubber. You don't cut the bottom bit here, just the rubber part of the bulb with the seal, and then you fold it over on both ends. So we did that on the first end, and we have to do it on this end here. Now I just used a little hammer and just tapped it on there, and it held pretty good. So that's step number one. Your second step is to take your 90-degree bulb seal, the longer piece, and you wrap it from where you ended with the first piece all the way around the rest of the window. And what we're doing is we're putting it on with the bulb facing the back of the vehicle. So this is the position the window is going to go in on the RZR, and this will be the back of the vehicle. So make sure that seals at the back of the vehicle. And as we're going along, we're just using a hammer and tapping it on to ensure that it goes in all the creases and crevices properly, the same as we did with our other one here. All right, once you get your seal fully on there through all your contours, the next step is to get your pieces, these flaps, install them into your slots. You simply stick them on either end. Now ours were a little long for some reason, so we just measured them, and we had to cut the ends off using some side cutters and a knife, and just snip them off, stick them in there. They go in nice and snug and nice and firm, and that's for your harness if you have a harness you want to put through. So it's coming together. So the next step, once you get all them installed, is to take your fasteners for your cage, and you insert them through these holes in the 4 locations, and you make sure that they're facing towards the front of the ATV. So the next step, before installing our new window, we have to remove the seats by clicking on the release lever on the back, pulling them slightly ahead and out. And then we're going to take our seat belts off by removing the 5/8 bolt that is holding them on right in place. Just like so. So once you have both seats and seat belts off, you take your remaining piece of seal and you apply it to your rear roll bar right here. As you can see, there's some excess here, so you just trim it off, but once that's on, then you're ready to install your windshield. All right, now we've set our window in place, a nice, certainly snug fit, getting it around these seat belt mounts, and tight on the top, and super tight on the bottom, good nice tight seal. So what you do now is you take your clamps here, these Velcro clamps, and you slide them in through here. Easier said than done with one hand. All right, a little hard to get through sometimes with one hand, but you put it through underneath and you pull it really, really tight and Velcro it onto itself. A little better than that. There, and you do that for all 4 corners. That'll give your window a nice, secure fit. All right, so this is the finished product. Seats and seat belts back installed, window installed. Looks really nice. Hopefully should cut down some sound, make it a little quieter. Also, we have a windshield to install. So once we get that in, we'll do a video on that for you. And with the two of them, should keep some turbulence and airflow in the cab down a little bit. Keep things a little bit warmer as well. So we got the roof in, we got our door inserts, and the rear window. So just the windshield left.